Good morning, folks. This is Wyatt with Triad Dirtworks. I'm going to have another project here for you guys today. This project's pretty involved. Already getting started here. Just got here and it already looks like a bomb went off. But let me give you a little walkthrough about what we're going to be doing here. So everything from this tree comes out, all this ground cover and plants and stuff, and on that side as well. Look at that. We forgot our homemade wrecking ball, so we just made our own. This big old chunk of concrete. This sidewalk is coming up, as you can see, and it's going to go all the way out to the main sidewalk to the street. All this stuff comes out, all this ground cover, this cluster of bushes. And I don't know if you can tell right here, but it's kind of a steep grade. We're going to kind of feather that out and get everything smooth transition, a little bit better transition than what it is now. We got a lot of stuff to haul off. There's a lot of landscaping fabric in this stuff. I think they put this whole thing with landscape fabric and then put soil over top of it and then did their planting. So we got a lot of that to contend with, like right here. This is kind of exposed, and you got to be, that kind of adds another thing to the process, because a lot of places that we dump do not accept that kind of debris and stuff. So we got to get creative and kind of break it up and see where we're going to take all this stuff. And we got that concrete coming out. It's a pretty small project. Got the ditch witch on this one. Didn't bring the excavator, didn't think we'd need it. And so we're going to get at it here, and eventually, after all said and done on our part, this is going to be all grass. So we're going to sow that. That's part of our work scope, is to get all it sown, and then we'll go from there. So just hang tight and we'll get some footage for you. Give you a little real-time progress right here. We got just about everything plucked up already. Didn't take long getting everything into a pile. See if I can adjust the camera here. Got everything in a pile right over here. Dad's got the grapple bucket on the ditch witch. And what he's going to do is, we need a lot of this dirt after taking that sidewalk up. We're going to have to, we thought we were probably going to have to haul some dirt out, but the way that it's looking, I think we're going to need just about every bit of dirt we can in this little hump to lay down that side of the hill, and to also kind of fill back this in level. And did speak with a homeowner and see his plans. For right now, we're going to grass over where the sidewalk is and sow it and grade it out level. But eventually they're going to have a landscape company come in and probably lay a dry stat, or I think it's a bluestone patio, but it'll be dry or mortared, whatever he chooses, right there in the place of that old concrete walkway. So right now we're just kind of separating things out. You see Weston throwing the fabric, trying to get this stuff separated so we can kind of best tell what we've got in front of us. But just about everything's out, coming out, and we just got to get this stuff hauled out, loaded up. And we're on a busy corner, so try to finagle our truck in here the best way we can without impeding traffic and all that good stuff. But this project's going along pretty good, and we'll probably flip-flop that dirt where he's at back into this hole, and then shape the rest of the hill off that way. So just a little progress for you. Everything's going really good. Check in with you here. We plucked these up out of the ground, and for all the people that loves plants as much as we do, even though we every time a video's out we seem to be ravaging them, but we do like to save some stuff when we can, like the small stuff. And it hasn't been in the ground long, so Weston popped them up with a shovel, and you can see right here, still got the tag on it, and it is a blue star juniper. So these would be nice little ground cover. So we're going to take it down to the farm and give them another chance of life. So anytime we can save stuff, we try to, and repurpose them, and that way we can keep the big old wheel of life circling. All right, folks, so we got the truck in the bike lane and kind of in the road, but the road's wide enough so traffic should be able to navigate around us. Got our cones out, but they're still going to fly through here like they always do anyway. So anyways, we're going to get this loaded up real quick, and we're going to get at it. And I think we finally decided where we're going to take all this stuff. Since we got, let me back up. So on dumping, especially around this area, there's a couple facilities that we use, but a lot of time, like concrete goes to one place and they only want concrete so they can crush it up. And then any other yard debris, like yard waste and bushes and shrubs and stuff, there's another processing plant that takes that as well, and they grind it up into chips. So they don't want anything else. So we've got a hodgepodge of stuff, and I think we made our kind of executive decision. It's going to be better off, probably a little bit more expensive to go ahead and take it to the landfill, but at least they accept everything. So we'll get it in one fell swoop. I don't know if we can get all this in one load or not. We're going to try. All right, folks, so we got the everything hauled off, and we're back now, and we're pretty much trying to wrap up the day here. So what we're going to do, we're going to hand rake all this, and then tomorrow morning we're going to bring all the straw and seed and stuff that we need in the roller and all that stuff. Didn't really anticipate us getting this far today, but that's okay. This is pretty much like a day and a half job anyways. You can see right now Dad's got the Harley rake on, and he's putting the finishing touches on the grading part, and we got the hand rake out. All right, folks, into day one. We've got some nice, pretty dirt raked out, all ready to go. Only thing we got left to do is blow off this, clean that little bit of dirt off the road right there. But as far as the yard goes, it is ready for seed. We're gonna start seeding tomorrow. But man, she graded out real nice. Didn't run into any problems. Looking really good. This is going to conclude part one of this video. Make sure to be on the lookout for part two.